And hand you down to pitch side LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
Are back. This is Solo P1. We are back finally after this international break that nobody gave a crap about. Let's just face it. Nobody cared about the international break. It was like watching paint dry. The only thing I liked about the international break, they had the women's football on, the Champions League. That's the only good thing about it. Apart from that, it was just absolutely boring. Nothing. And the thing about it, what really peed me off is that Liverpool, every time there's no football, they have a break. There's a break with Formula One. Always the same. Break in Premier League, break in Formula One. So there was nothing really to watch regarding sports. I'm not even going to talk about that Mike Tyson fight and Jake Paul, which was absolutely pathetic. It was just a cash out for everybody. To me, it weren't even a real fight. I weren't really going to allow myself to watch it because it is what it is. But I did watch a little bit of boxing regarding there was some good boxing on, some couple of good fights. I think the undercard to the Mike Tyson debacle was better than the actual fight, than the main event, because we know what happened in the main event. It was all fixed. But that's the only good thing what was on TV. There was nothing else really regarding sports. But this weekend, Liverpool is back, and also Formula One is back as well, all at the same time, really. Anyway, so I'm going to bring in my coach, who's my partner in crime. He's TOTO! Amma.
Yeah, big up, man.
Big up. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, man, it's going well. Just trying to keep warm. It's cold, it's freezing, man. But yeah, trying to keep warm. And of course, keeping up with the Liverpool news that's coming up. Of course, transfer news, that's just all rumours, not true. It's all fake. We're not getting no one, let's face it. So yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. Rod's going to be joining us today. He's just eating. He said he'll be here in a minute, just finishing off his grub. But yeah, man, I said, look, before you came on, I thought there was nothing really regarding sports. You had the Women's Champions League was on last week. No Formula One, again, same time as football. And the other thing was on, really, I didn't really watch it, was that Mike Tyson fight, which was a complete, utter farce. And I thought the undercard was probably better than the actual main event, which usually is in boxing. But yeah, there was nothing really on it. It was a complete and utter garbage. I'll just cut now. All of a sudden now, Formula One have 3 weeks off, and now they're going to be back, and it's 3 races in a row. Why couldn't they have Formula One last week? Why have 3 weeks off? They have 4 weeks. They've had two 4-week breaks off, and the 3 weeks. Come on, man. Now we're gonna ram everything all in one in 3 weeks now. So we're gonna have football and Formula One at the same time for the next 3 weeks, and that was Formula One. The Formula One didn't need to do that. No, we didn't really need to have the international break. Let's face it, the football players didn't want to play. Let's just face it. Yeah, a lot of the footballers. I'm not gonna name names because I don't name names. But a lot of the footballers saying that with injury, trust me, they know what they're doing. They don't want to play them extra games. I don't blame them. Let's face it. What is it? What's it called? The thing. What's it called? The National League? Nations League. Who cares? Nobody cares. I'm hard. I'm on top of the Nations League. What matters is when you get to the tournament, you actually win it. Because nobody cares about second. Nobody cares about third. Nobody cares about the Nations League. All what people care about is the World Cup and the Euro, that trophy. And if you don't win them, you failed. You look like you're tired, man, bro. You're right.
No, I'm just saying, I think, regarding Liverpool,
I'm just hyped up today. Ignore me. I'm drinking coffee.
Yes, it's all right.
This Mercedes go. Silly
Yeah. But look, I think regarding Liverpool, this is a game we should win. I think we can afford to lose, but yeah. Sorry if I'm talking a bit slow. I've got a cold. Picked up a cold today.
I don't care. It's all right, mate.
But yeah,
our first day back. TV problems.
Regarding Liverpool, I think we're playing really well. We're really good form. We're in the last one game this season. That's an absolute achievement for Arne Slot. From the opening. But this game we have to win. I know it's Southampton away. We're away from Anfield for quite some time now. For 3 games away from Anfield. So it's going to be a long time without Anfield on our side. So we've just got to get through these away games. I know it's teams we should easily beat. But again, they're away games. And away games can always be a challenge. But these little teams, Southampton, can be disruptors if we're going to go for that league title. So, beating all these little teams, building up the points, a win's a win at the end of the day, right? I don't care if we win 1-0 against Southampton, even if it's a scrappy goal, I don't care, right? Let we get like a little 1-0, 2-0s, yeah, it's still 3 points. So all we got to do is just focus on scoring more goals, and that's all we got to do.
Yeah, I like the way Arne Slot is set up. I like the way he's he's with his team. I like how we don't concede goals. I don't get nervous when it comes to games when we're trying to finish games off. With Jurgen Klopp, which I respect Jurgen Klopp so much. And I was gutted when he left, but he's gone now. And remember when Jurgen Klopp always used to, even if he was 2-0 up, he wanted to do more and more and more. He didn't want to hold it down. We Arne Slot score 1 or 2 goals, and then nobody else is scoring past us. They'll just settle, pass it through the midfield, and keep, wait for the other teams to try and get us. He don't play the high line only if he has to. I think he's done it once or twice in games where he's caught the people on the I think our last game it was when we caught him on the counter attack. We've done that once, but Jurgen Klopp did that all the time. Jurgen Klopp did that all the time. He was rock and roll football, smash high line, didn't care, just went boom, and it worked sometimes, but sometimes it never. But I think that's why we had the decline of Mane, we had the decline of Fabinho, decline of a lot of players in our team that kind of fell off. We got Robbo as well, that kind of fell off because that's not sustainable, is it? Playing football like that, it's not sustainable. Can't play football like that all the time, week in and week out. And he never rotated. At least I like how Slot's rotating. He's trying to rotate the team for what he's got. Obviously, you can't rotate everyone. You can't rotate Virgil really if you were in the big games, and you can't really rotate Konate because Konate's doing good. And I'm surprised Konate hasn't got injured. Let's face it, he hasn't got injured because he's lost weight. He's been on a different program than he did last. He wasn't fat, but he was bulkier. He's more leaner, so he's more faster on the ball as well. So and he's less prone to injuries. That's why Konate, and plus Slot as well as the manager, he's less pressure on Konate to play like the club football. So I think that's why he's not getting injured as well. I like the way Liverpool. I like the way Liverpool's going. I think we're a solid team. We're solid at the back, and defensively. And you know what happens in football when you're defensively solid? Most of the time, you usually win the league. Yeah. So you as a centre back should know that.
Yeah, man. Because you got a strong defence. It's the core, basically one of the main parts about the team. Big up, man. Main part about the team. You can have a good midfield, a good forward line, but you need to stop the goals from going in. Of course, get a decent keeper, but try not let the keeper do most of the work. That's what the defenders are for. Keepers are designed for distribution. Making the simple saves. But again, keeper, you have to have a good keeper. So, like Alisson, for an example, how many key saves he made in our games and just deflected it out of there. You need a really good keeper, plus especially you need a good defence to stop conceding goal. If you got a leaky defence that don't know how to defend properly, or just you're not ready for what is coming for them, it's going to be a bad time. But look, I think our team is well structured. Really, really well structured. We've got a decent forward line, the double pivot, and we've got a good defence. And our defence is unmatched. Our defence is. Let's have 2 centre backs, Konate and Virgil, 2 best centre backs in the world right now, and 2 best centre backs in the Premier League, in my opinion. So, look, we've got a really good structure, and I want Liverpool. I want a good structure. I don't want to go out and big name stars. I don't want to do that because them big name stars won't fit in our team. There's a few big name stars that won't fit in our team. That who fits in the team? Say if Mbappe came to Liverpool. Say if Mbappe came to Liverpool, right? When Liverpool linked to him, say if he came to Liverpool, I don't think he would have fit. I'm telling you, I don't think he would have fit because look, he's a fast player, but he wants too much. He wants image rights. He wants presidency. Remember at PSG, they gave him club president in PSG. Gave him, I don't know, a big, massive bunch of wages. Right? He's a guy who will show attitude on the pitch. He'll think he knows everything. He will, he'll only think about himself. He won't think about the team. And you know what football is, team game. And when I see Mbappe play, I always see that he thinks he knows the best. He showed a bit of attitude to the players. And Mbappe at the moment is not in the best state of form.
I don't get Mbappe. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna America. I know what you're saying though. America Sky said easy to defend with a solid keeper behind you, gives you confidence not to worry about anything like the shot and cross. Any defender who's played in front of a poor goalie knows how it can be mess up. Yeah, of course. I understand where you're coming from. Me as a defender as well, I play centre back, left back, and right back. I kick with both feet, so I'm at the back in any position really. Pause. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, American Scouser. This is why Liverpool won the league in when they did, and the Champions League. We had a solid keeper and solid two defenders. Once you have two good defenders, a solid centre back and a good keeper, you will be confident because you got Alisson behind you as well. So I know where you're coming from, American Scouser. 100% agree. Big up, man. In fact, it's your first time here today, American Scouser. I haven't seen you here before, I don't think. But big up anyway. So we're gonna bring in this is the main event. This is the special guest I'm bringing in now. My boy. Here we go. Rod. Well, go on. How's it going, man?
I ain't rapping you tonight, I'm not rapping you tonight.
Well, go on, man. How you going, man? How's it going?
I'm good after. I'm good after that intro. The intro was nice, I'm not gonna lie,
What you say?
The intro was nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You're all right. You're all right now. You're all right now. Yeah. Everything
I'm
good
getting
now?
there. It doesn't hurt as much as it did the last couple of days. It started to wear away, which is
yeah.
you know what I mean. But the last couple of nights, I haven't had a good night's sleep for the couple of nights. I've had to literally sleep in my chair upright.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
There is the man. American Scouser.
Yeah,
he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I was on a show with him. He's a good guy. He's in the group. Really good guy.
Yeah,
and got some really good shows, man. Really good guy. So big him up.
So yeah, man, Rod. How you been, man? How's the international break? How you been? Boring?
Yeah. Well, it's always gonna be. Hey, big up Toto, by the way. Big up Toto, man.
big up, man.
Yeah, bless up, King. You knew it was always gonna be boring, but it's given a chance to look at some of the players, I suppose. And right, we're still going. But what going on? Right, what happened there, man?
Hold on, I want to come up. Hold on. There you go. Go on.
See,
Toto's the host, isn't it? Toto's the host, isn't it?
One Toto, big up. Yeah, so so it's given us a chance to look at some of these players, I suppose. Some of these up and coming players, because I think this is what they should be doing, like the Nation League and friendlies. Just take a look at some of the players that you wouldn't normally see, and it gives you food for thought for your next tournament. Do you know what I mean? So look, you know what? Listen, I might take him instead of him, and this and that. You know what I mean, and stuff. So it has been boring, but it's been interesting nonetheless. I suppose. You know what I mean? I mean, like Curtis Jones' goal the other day. Nice goal, man.
Yeah.
Proper nice goal, and he's coming on leaps and bounds, which I knew he would anyway, because he's always been a favourite of mine. The player, so, you know what I mean? I've always liked him still, but yeah. But then Sunday, back to business, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking what's pissed me off as well though, but I know when they didn't have football last week. We had the Women's Champions League, but we didn't have no Formula One. And usually when there's no football, we usually have Formula One. So that's like a substitute for football, like a little fill-in. But now Formula One's back when the football's on, so everything's going to be crammed into 1 week. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. We've got 3 weeks of Formula One in a row. So the season finishes in 3 weeks. And it's Las Vegas tonight. So it's going to be a good race, hopefully. We've got practice first, then we've got race. But I've been watching all the rumours on people's YouTube channels. And I've been watching it. You know when people got nothing to say, they just gotta make videos, and I get it because a lot of them make the living that way. You know, you have to make content. That's the whole point of YouTube. You can't just not make videos and get paid. You have to make videos.
Yeah,
so
fact.
I've been listening to these stories on YouTube about Trent and all that. I've got to the point now. I just don't really care. As long as Virgil stays, which I think he will stay, and long as Mo Salah stays, if them two stay, I'm good with that. I'm good. If Trent, I'm hearing rumors that Trent wants more money, that he's holding the club to ransom. Then I'm hearing that Trent will take 250 and the rest add-ons. Nobody really knows what's going on. There's rumors that people said they saw him making a video, that he might be a goodbye video or something. Maybe it might be a Christmas video to say that he's staying at Liverpool. It could be that. But what it is, as long as Virgil stays, as long as Mo Salah stays, I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. Because you're not replacing them two. You're just not replacing them two.
Honestly, I honestly feel that all three of them stay. I think Trent stays. I've got that feeling. I think he stays at the club. Because at the end of the day, right, people go to Real Madrid, right, and you're not certain at the day of that status that you had with your old club. You're not certain of that. And you're also not certain at the day of getting a start. You're not certain. And I tell you what, it can't be at Real Madrid. They can be very nice to you when you're winning, you know what I mean, doing your stuff, But once you have, a couple of games, as you do, you're, as a human being, you're on your case. They could be brutal, they could be cruel. Yeah. And then again, you look at the racism out there of what some of the players, Real Madrid players, suffer. Do you know what I mean? So he might.
Vinny Jr. got it all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So he might think, well, look, at the end of the day, I've got it so good at Liverpool, and plus at the end of the day, right? You know what I mean? We're in good pole position to do the double this year with like the league and the Champions League. We're in pole position to do that. Now, if let's say for instance, on hindsight, that sort of like Liverpool win the Champions League and the league as well this season, let's say they do that on hindsight. Why would he want to leave? Why would any player want to be honest?
Yeah, but by that stage, it would either sign a new contract with Liverpool or he's already signed that contract with Real Madrid at that stage if we win the Champions League. League. But he might be just winding everybody up because he said, all Trent said is, I'm not putting my business out in the papers. Yeah. My business is my business and I'm going to make my contract my contract. It's going to be behind closed doors. I'm not revealing anything. So I respect that. You don't want people to know his business. I get it. But he might be just thinking, I was never going to leave anyway. And that's probably why he's making that video. If he is making the video, he'd probably say, I'm not leaving. I had no intention of leaving. Why would I leave? This is my club. And it's just fans speculating. This is why I don't get into that, speculating stuff and breaking these videos. Pointless. It's just pointless. I'd rather get some facts first than report it. It might be boring to a lot of people. I know you're the same as us. You don't make videos where it's getting like clickbait people. Yeah. Once you get that information, then you make the video once you've got the facts, and that's the best way, in my opinion.
That's the best way to do it. It is the best way to do it, and best and only way to do it. But I kind of like thinking because look, he could not sign a contract, and he could not talk to anybody in January. But then come summer, then that he's a free agent. Yeah, he's a free agent. Yeah. And Real Madrid can swoop in and say, you know what, this and that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I come to that situation. Like, if by the end of the season, and we've won this and we won that, why would you go to Real Madrid? What for? It's like, all right, it's like when Pep Guardiola came to Bayern Munich, right? That season when he came in, right, they already won the treble. They done a treble. They won the German Cup, the League, and the Champions League. Remember they beat Bayern Munich in the Dortmund. Sorry, they beat Borussia Dortmund in the final. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that how can you top that? How can you top that? You know what I mean? How can you do better than that? Right? As a head coach or manager to what he's done, he's just done a treble. most you can hope for is to probably win the Champions League again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, if at the end of the day, sort of like Real Madrid this season, at the end of the day, right, comes out with nothing. Let's say, you know, on hindsight, so they could turn it around. Yeah,
They could come with nothing. They could. You're right. They could come with nothing because Barcelona look like the informed team to me at the moment. I think they're better structured. I think they got better players, in my opinion. All Real Madrid is everybody for themselves. Oh, listen, Real Madrid got good players, but so Barcelona. Because someone's got a bigger name, that doesn't mean they're a better player. You look at Barcelona's team; they're structured. They got a good manager. They're well drilled, and when you see them play, they work as a team.
It's like I said at the beginning as well. Is that you know, it's not all about getting top stars all the time. It's getting people that's right for the system. Like Zubimendi, for example, he's not a big name, big star, but he's a good DM. He's a DM that we need. Yeah. And what do we play with? We play with a double pivot, and he can play in a double pivot, right? So we just need players who are right for the team. That's all. Look, we'll get onto the player lineup. Of course, make your predictions if you want. And yeah, just bear with me while I get it up.
Pause, brother.
Oh yeah, pause. I know, man. Double pause.
That's a massive pause. Big
no, we're not big enough to be with pause. Okay.
Yeah,
there you go. Why's it got XI on there for? Oh, 11. Duh. I was going to put Southampton versus Liverpool. Doesn't matter. We know what we're doing anyway.
Go Keller and goals.
Yeah.
Alisson's back though. Alisson's back to be fair, but I'd leave Keller there.
Yeah, because there was a conversation about that, saying that, like, you know, Keller's a goal, obviously, with Alisson. Alisson's apparently supposed to be fit now. People, you know, there's a debate to say, what does Alisson come straight back into the team, or does he, you know, wait till the Real Madrid game or the Man City game? You know what I mean? You know, and I think, I don't think he should come straight back in. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. But I don't know. After the Southampton game, we've got Real Madrid.
Yeah.
We've got Real Madrid next week, and then a few days after that, we've got Man City. So, I'm not sure. I think we should play Alisson in this game because this game we're expected to win this game, I guess. So, because it's Southampton, they're not really that good of a team, but you never know. It's you know, we got beat by Forest, didn't it? But we might play Southampton. I don't know. I think Alisson should start in this game just to get used to and get warmed up a little bit. That's just my opinion. And I think when we play Real Madrid, I think Keller. Oh, I don't know about Keller starting to get trouble. I don't know. I think they're going to start Alisson.
Yeah, they probably would start Alisson.
Yeah.
But saying that now, you know, I think Kelleher is good enough to start against Real Madrid. You know, whether they do that is a different matter.
But for left back, I'm going to Tsimikas for left back. I am.
Who you go for?
Tsimikas.
Yeah. Save Robbo from Madrid.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah. I think we need to save Robbo for the big games, man. You know what I mean? With Southampton.
Guess who's back, by the way? I think he's back as well.
Belotti l'ha visto, eccolo servito, proviamo a farci vedere con Immobile che è andato sulla traccia opposta, ecco il pallone per Immobile, posizione regolare, ha tenuto la porta, c'è Chiesa in area di rigore, Chiesa, la Chiesa, di nuovo al centro del villaggio.
He's back, he's been training, he's been training with his mini pre-season. He's been training with the under-21s, I think. Yeah. He's been training. He's been playing football, and he's going to be back this week. I heard.
So, brother, send me that.
I'll send it.
Send that. That's wicked.
I'll send it. You know. I'll send it.
That is so good. That is so good.
Trust me, man. Bad tune, isn't it? I'm going to send it.
Yeah.
You're a G. Who we got next, Totes?
Go with two centre backs. I think I'm going with Kwanzaa and Kanate.
I don't know, Kwanzaa seems to be a bit calamitous lately,
Against South. You know what? Well,
I can see where you're
Southampton.
going.
No, it has to rotate.
Yeah,
It has to be ready for that Real Madrid. It has to be ready for that Real Madrid game and Man City. So you might not be wrong there. He has to play in some time. And what about Gomez? Gomez played good in the centre back.
I'd rather
Gomez.
go with Gomez. Yeah, I'd rather go with Gomez than Kwanzaa. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think. I honestly feel at the day that. Excuse me. Sorry. I honestly feel at the day that Kwanzaa should get a load in January.
Gets that confidence in it.
Yeah. He's making too much mistakes. He's a good guy. He's a good defender. Don't get me wrong.
He's low on confidence now, but I think we should play him when it comes to like FA Cup games or Carabao Cup games. We need to, we need to get his confidence back up. You know what I mean? So maybe coming as a sub here and there for him to see our game. There's nothing wrong with that. Last 10, 15 minutes, what can go wrong? So yeah, 2 centre backs, Gomez, Kanate, nice and solid. Right back, I'm going with Trent.
Yeah,
Are you going for 2 DMs?
Gravy and McAllister.
Yeah.
No. Gravy and Jones.
Yeah.
Maybe Jones in the 10.
No, I'll have Gravy more as a CM. More as a CM.
All right. So you want Gravenberch and Jones in a double pivot?
Yeah. Tell you what, Jones has just been awesome, mate, as late. You know what I mean? The way he's been looking after that ball, distributing the ball. That pass he made for Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fair play. I was critical. I criticised Jones last season. I remember, and I'll come out and say and I admit it as well. I'll criticise. I didn't even want him at the club. I remember I made a TikTok video about it, and on a YouTube short. I didn't want him, and I admit it. And I always say, if they perform, I'll admit it. And he's in form. I want him to start. Jones is playing See, Gerrard called this years ago. Gerrard, when he saw him in the youth, he said that Jones is going to be a good player.
Yeah.
Gerrard saw him years ago.
I said it for the time about. I said it for the time about Jones. I've always rated him. I just think, as I said, I've always said that my only criticism of him is the fact that he holds on to the ball too long. That's my only criticism of him. But other than that, he's a fantastic player, and he shows it week in and week out.
Yeah, he's getting more consistent and he's getting better as a player. So it's good to see one of our players to be in good form. 10, we're going forward attacking mid position. Saba.
Elliott's back as well, you
Who?
Elliott.
Yeah. I don't think he'll play though. I think
he won't play, but you have to probably Saba in there, innit? Yeah, Saba. Yeah, it's a Saba.
Yeah, I don't think he had a good international break.
Who? Saba.
Not Saba, no.
Yeah.
I didn't really see him get on scoreboard really, or even assist. So
the only good thing about Szoboszlai, that he's a good athlete. He can run.
Yeah,
he can run. Can Elliott run? See, people were saying they was going to put Elliott there to play where Sabo plays, but can Elliott run like Sabo?
Yeah,
Sabo's an engine, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's an engine. That's it. I'm not saying it. Look, he's been horrendous for us lately, but there's one thing I'll say: he's a runner, and we might need a runner. Not against Southampton, but against Real Madrid.
We need a player who we don't have to have an extra sub. We can always save a sub, and that Saba can stay for 90 minutes.
Sabo should definitely start.
Even extra time if he wanted to. He's a good athlete for Liverpool, right? And he could save us a sub. We could sub on another defender maybe to say off a game. We don't have to sub off Dominic. So so Dominic, he hasn't been performing well. Hopefully he performs well. I want him to perform well. I think You know, he has potential, but he's just got to show it. He's got to show it to us. He's got to show it to Liverpool.
Yeah, I want to see it.
You know, he had one or two good games last season. That's all I've really seen from him. So, yeah. Well, look, right wing, left wing. We'll start off with the left. I'm going with Luis Diaz.
I've got a Gapper.
I want to say Gakpo. I think
This is a tough one. This is.
yeah.
It is.
This out all the positions. Yeah, this is the one. I'm always like, first I lean towards Gakpo, and then Diaz starts playing good. Then it's Diaz. I'm always going to support my boy Gakpo, but Gakpo for me, I want him to start in the Madrid game. I want Gakpo in that Madrid game, so I think he's going to go with Diaz. I should go with Diaz. Huh?
Okay. I agree.
I want Gakpo in that Madrid game. He turns up for them big games. He does. I know Diaz does as well. I mean, it's good to have that option, isn't it? No option for. This is why I want Chiesa to come back. So we got that. Oh, I found it. Let me see if I can copy it to you now, right, Rod?
Yes, mate.
The Federico song. That's what I've been looking for. That's why I've been talking.
Yeah, I think Luther left me out. I want to say Gakpo, man. Because Gakpo is.
There you go. Done.
Gakpo is
Nice one, bro.
Yeah. But Gakpo is a baller, right? And
Federico, I think Chiesa's back.
He will turn up for them games. Big games as well. So Luis Diaz, I think, should play and get him some game time. Right wing, I'll go Salah. I think that's the only option. Who you going for front?
Darwin Núñez.
Yeah.
Núñez, yeah.
Yeah. How can he score?
Jota's back, by the way. Jota's back. But save him for the Madrid. Save him for Madrid.
Yeah, save him, man. Save him. Save your lead.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe Núñez would be good at Madrid as well. You know, Núñez.
Yeah.
He's got to come on, He's got to come on, hasn't he?
Yeah, he'll probably play anyway. He'll probably play. Whether it's off the bench or you start, we'll play for the Madrid game. No doubt about that. No doubt.
Yeah, man, that's the now we're gonna go with score prediction. So that's our lineup. We've got Alisson Becker.
No, Alisson Becker won't be starting. It's gonna be Kelleher. I just checked. They're gonna give him a rest. They're gonna give him one more rest. He just said on the Liverpool website. I think he said the manager. They're giving him a rest.
All right, then. So Kelleher, Arnold, Konate, Gomez, Tsimikas, Jones, Gavi, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz, and Darwin Núñez. I think that's a really, really, really strong side.
Yeah.
You know, we already made a couple of replacements, and it's still a strong side.
Imagine that.
Okay, guys, would you have Harvey Elliott for Mo Salah just for this game? Because Harvey Elliott is available for Southampton. It's confirmed.
He's available. He's not like fully. He's only because come back though. So maybe
Trent's not available. You know that, innit? He just checked on the website. These are the ones that are available. It says on here, available is Harvey Elliott for Southampton. Chiesa is back in first team training. That's looking good. He's back in first team training. So he's training with the team because he's had his pre-season. So, you know, when everybody's having their break, he was training, doing his pre-season, and they said he's back with the first team. And Slot said he's looking good in training. Slot said. So Harvey Elliott is back for the Southampton game. Trent will be back for Madrid and Man City. So Trent's not playing.
Well, Trent's not playing. Well, you can have Fig in it. You can have Conor Bradley in it.
Robbo's not back until Newcastle away.
Trent's injured.
Yeah, Trent won't be back until the game after, not this one, the one after.
No, put Conor Bradley in there.
Put Conor Bradley there instead of Trent because he's not back.
When's Robbo back?
Robbo's back. Robbo's not injured though. Robbo's not injured.
He scored the other night, didn't he?
Yeah, he scored there and that beat Poland. They beat Poland.
Who did you say was out for ages?
No, Finger's back. You know the Newcastle game? That's in about a couple of games' time. That's going to be Jota. So Núñez is a striker for this week. Trent's not playing, so Conor Bradley's going to change Trent.
Núñez needs a rest.
Yeah.
He needs a
Harvey
rest.
Elliott's back. I'm glad Chiesa's back in first team training. I'm glad. Because Slot don't ramp, you know, because when he was training with the team, Slot pulled him out straight away and he said that he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to train with the team. He was falling behind. So we got him out of there. And everyone said that Chiesa wanted to leave. Chiesa said he loves that Liverpool. You see what I mean about the rumours now? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, big man? People are saying, like the rival fans and Liverpool fans. I heard them clearly. I heard them. They said, Chiesa doesn't want to stay at Liverpool. He wants to go back to Italy. He's not happy here.
Yeah.
He said today that he's happy at Liverpool. He just wanted to get his fitness up. You see?
Yeah.
They're jealous because we got him for 10 million. That's why.
Yeah. But look, hopefully he's not injury prone now. You know, he's back into first team training, which is good. Starting to get our players back now. But I think, you know, that team's looking good. But I think Darwin Núñez does need a rest. I think a rest because even playing 9 minutes of football for ages, weeks and weeks, you know, match after match, you know, coming for Jota. Of course, Diaz filled in once. So I think, you know, as Jota's back to Newcastle, I think we should start with Núñez for this game, but next game start with Diaz up front maybe. Did try that last time and it was really.
I think you think he's going to go with his 3 like he did before he had when we play Madrid, because Jota's not back for the Madrid game. The Newcastle games after the Madrid game. So I think for Madrid he's going to start with Diaz in the middle. He's going to have Gakpo on the left, and he's going to have Mo Salah on the right. He did that before and it worked. It worked, you know.
Yeah,
them 3 there, and it worked. And he had Darwin Núñez as the striker. Not striker. You know, he came on. You know, he subbed for Diaz. So I think he's going to start off with Salah, Diaz, and Gakpo against Madrid. That's what I think he's going to do.
Yeah.
Why not? Let me just check this on here. I want to see our schedule. So the next game is Southampton. 3 days after that, we got Madrid. Then we got Man City. Yeah. So we ain't got Newcastle until 2 weeks. That's when Jota's back.
Yeah, you know, I just want all our players back, man. So, you know, back up to full fitness, and I want to see Chiesa playing, and you know, I want to see
RG in it, Rods. Chiesa's RG in it.
Yeah, man. But look, score predictions. I'm gonna go first. I'm going with 3-1 Liverpool. Solo.
Where's Southampton in the table?
Bottom.
Okay. I think it's gonna be 4-0 to Liverpool. 4-0. I don't think they're gonna score. I don't care if they're at their ground. I think it's gonna be 4-0.
I have to tend to agree with you. I think we're gonna give them a hiding.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna give them a hiding. I'm probably gonna go with the same. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same number as Solo 4-0. I think we give them a hiding. Because I think right now, the Liverpool team is just hungry. They're hungry. Do you know what I mean? And when they smell blood, they're after you. You know, if you look at some of the games at the day, sort of like where they score. You know what I mean? You know, if they score first or something like that, they're just on you, And it especially gets bad. If they score against us first, and then we equalise them for that. Once we smell blood, and then that's it. I remember years ago, like when Liverpool was in the FA Cup final with Arsenal. Remember it was Michael Owen and all their man there, right? And Michael Owen equalised to make it 1-1, and we just on Arsenal's case blood on them, yeah. And even the commentator said at the time, he goes like, you know, that's the thing about Liverpool. Once they smell blood, that's it, because that's it. They be on you like a rash. So I think I have to go for 4-0. Then I have to go for 4-0. That's what makes sense to me. There's no way we could leave Southampton on Sunday and come to back to Merseyside without all 3 points. I'm sorry.
No way. It's not going to happen, is it?
No, unacceptable.
No, we've got to make a statement. And you know, we just need to win our games. Simple as that. We just got to win our games. These games we'll have to win, and we're expected to win. The ones expected to win, we should win anyway, man. You know, like Southampton. Come on, we should be.
Yeah.
We need to give them a hiding, man.
It's a statement for Madrid.
Yeah.
It's a statement because you think they're not going to be watching that game.
Yeah.
The manager is going to be having them watching that game repeat in their dressing room, in their training room. So that's who you're going to beat. So we've got to whoop their ass. So Madrid look at them and go, you know what, we're in trouble, because you know that's what they're going to be thinking anyway. They're coming to Anfield, one of the greatest football grounds in the world.
Yes, man.
The cathedral of football. They're coming to Anfield, yeah. And everybody thinks they can play at Anfield until they walk onto the grass and hear the fans.
Yeah,
then they shit themselves. Then they crap themselves. Look what happened to Javi Alonso. He's an ex-Liverpool man and his team bottled it. See what happened to Frimpong? What happened to Frimpong, man? What happened to, what's his name? The big striker, what's his name? The one for Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, what happened to him? That's it. What happened to them? They all crap the bed. Yeah. Barcelona crapped the bed as well. Many a man have said it. Even Messi said it. One ground that you don't want to go to in the Champions League is Liverpool. Said it.
Even Rio Ferdinand said it.
Rio Ferdinand, all the great managers over the years. Ferguson, he goes, that's a nasty place to go. You know, you don't want to go to Anfield. You know, not a good place to go. Of course, it's not a good place to go. That's what Ferguson. No, it's a nasty place to go. Nasty place.
Stop it.
All I want to do, right? I want to beat Madrid. These are my two wishes. Beat Madrid, then get the camera on 8x zoom and zoom it straight up to Bellingham's face and right up to his face while he's crying. I want to see his face, and I want to beat Man City. I got to beat Man City. We have to beat Man City.
I reckon we can pull that off.
I want to beat Man City. I want to beat them.
Because
if we beat Man City, then I'm going to start to believe.
Could be our year.
Yeah, then I'll start to believe. Then that gap will start getting bigger and bigger. That'll be 8 points then, you know. If we beat Man City, that's 8 points, you know. And who says that Man City is going to beat Spurs? Who says Man City is going to beat Spurs this weekend?
Oh, no.
Spurs could do us a favour. That Spurs could do us, you know, I'm rooting for Spurs.
When's that, Saturday?
Yeah.
What time?
I think he's 5 o'clock kickoff. You know, one of them ones. Yeah. After the 3 o'clock kickoff, I think it's 5 o'clock.
Awesome.
And it's at Spurs as well. It's at Shite Art Lane. He's what he's.
That's a Shite Art Lane, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We'll end it there.
Yeah. Big up, man. Rods is sleeping. I'm about to fall asleep as well still.
Well, you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
I'm tired, man.
Do you know what it is, right? It's because at the day, the last 4 nights of the day, right? I've like to sleep in the chair, and then like when I've like woke up in the middle of the night, I thought, let me go.
That's why your next mash up. Don't sleep in the chair, man.
No. I this last 4 nights I had to because of like, I couldn't lie down straight because my neck would hurt me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
What I would do, I'll go to bed and try and sleep, and I can't. So I end up going back on the chair again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like probably up about 9 o'clock to do my bits and bobs. You know what I mean? So like, it's like,
you know the best way to sleep, Rod, if you've got a bad back or bad neck, lie on the floor. You know the floor. Lie on the floor because it's flat and hard, and it's good for your back and your neck. My doctor told me that.
No, it's true, but it feels cold, man.
Just put a quilt on there. What's going on, man?
Bro, of course. See people sleep. I see people sleep on the floor, yeah. And trust me, they're using a quilt, you know. It's be at floor, they will sleep under the.
I need to put something on there.
Oh man, a sleeping bag or something, man. You know.
Yeah, some people don't do that, you know, toast. Some people just sleep on the floor because what it is, they want the hardness to sort of like obviously deal with their back pains and all that. So they think, so what better thing to do than to sleep on a bare floor? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You understand me? You know, but like, why we can't do that, boy? You know what I mean? Floor, you know.
Yeah, but trust me, it works, you know. Just put a sheet down there, sort of, but it works. Trust me, because it's hard and it's good for your back.
You have to put a sheet and a mattress down there.
Hold on, dash on some D beat, man. Dash on some D beat.
No, I mean, I've got something.
man.
I've got some. I'm gonna spray some in a minute and take one or two painkillers. As I said, it doesn't hurt me as bad as it had done the last couple of days because I couldn't even move around. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. You know what I mean?
You know what? What's happened? The weather's changing now, and maybe you slept wrong, and you know, because of the cold running your neck or something. That's why you got a bad neck. It happens that way, especially when the weather changes.
Of course,
Rod, you know, this week what we're doing, you know, when the match finishes, we're gonna do a live reaction straight away because Formula One's on here, and it's gonna clash. What we're gonna do? What? Because Formula One's on in the evening. I don't want to start doing. We're gonna wait and do a video there. So as soon as the match finishes,
I did a watch.
I'm doing a watch along as well.
I did a watch along the other day, right? For the excuse me, for the Colombia and Ecuador game.
Yeah,
I did a watch along for that. You know what I mean? Ecuador won, you know. One boy, it's 1-0. I mean,
so what? So we play on Sunday, innit?
Yeah, 2:00.
Yeah. So as soon as the match finishes, we do a live watch along. You know, when you do yours Monday, I'll jump on yours.
All right, say less. We'll do that.
I'll jump on yours because what it is, I'm going to do mine straight away because Formula One's going to be on, and then and we'll be doing our Formula One Monday. It's just going to drag on and clash, and so we're just going to do it straight away. If people come on, they come on after don't. I'm still going to do it, innit? Because it's the way it is.
You know what is it that we do it for love, you know, G?
Yeah. I love it. I do.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, as I said, even doing that show yesterday or Tuesday, that show Tuesday with the Colombia game, that was like short notice. It's just like I didn't watch along, you know what I mean? So what I did because of like I used the AI, for my watch alongs, you know what I mean? I back to the AI and everything, and it's just like kicking back, watching the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bit AI I use, but I'm gonna try and put a bit of background with it this Sunday. Try and put a bit of background with it and stuff. But
yeah, man, it's all good.
You know when you do, when you do your videos, Toto. I know when you do your videos, you're always trying to like improve your sound, improve stuff on it. That's the true love of it, you know.
I always try like add, you know, different sound effect, maybe like. I always try expand.
I'm getting something like that for my sound effects as well. I want to get something where I can do sound effects.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good to have one on the go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But look, we'll end it there. You know, hope Liverpool does good. You know, go be good to Amford Uncle Rad's channel. Of course, you know, he's got a Twitter as well, Amford Rads, and of course all content coming up on his channel. Of course, Solo. Of course, we've got a joint channel. Of course, it's named Solo P1, but of course to keep it sports.
No, his name Keep It Sports.
Then Keep It Sports. So yeah, go check out Keep It Sports channel. Of course, go check out my personal channel, which I upload all my personal stuff on there, games and stuff like that. So if you're pressing all that, of course, vlogging as well. So if you trust all that, go to my channel. But yeah, man, look, there's lots of interesting content coming up on all of our respective channels called Amford Uncle Rads, Keep It Sport channel. So yeah, go check out them channels, man. Links will be in the description. If they're not in the description, I'll put them in the comment section below. So you know, if you do want to go check out the channels of recent content, go in the comment section below.
Just have it all rusty in it. You know, you can see it's been a while since we've been on it. Because we're wrecked, man. We're knackered, man. We're not media savvy. Have you noticed before the holidays, before the break, we was all on it. Now we're just a little bit slow because we've settled. And it's like, you know, when you're training or something, you're training and then you're on it, and as soon as you have a week off, you go back, you're not the same, innit? That's what we're like now. But trust me, boys, Saturday, we're back on it again.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm off. Tired, cold. You know, I'm trying to warm up, man. Too cold this weather.
What's that onesie you got on?
Huh?
Is that a onesie you're wearing?
That's a Liverpool nightgown, that is.
Is that Liverpool nightgown?
I think so.
Yeah.
You had it on the stream the other day.
Is that you, Toto? Is that you?
Yeah.
Toto's my G, you know that. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
proper.
my G,
Yeah,
Big up,
man. Big up. Yeah, I'm off.
Sal's a nice person, isn't he?
No, he's my G. He's my G. He's been my G for a long time.
Yeah, I'm a nice person. You know, if people, I'll be nice to nice people. You know, if people are nice to me, it's work the same way. Like you guys, you are nice, you're respectable. Just if we do have a little bit of arguments, it's respectful arguments. And we'll know
Don't
that.
take it too serious. It's just
We'll
football.
know, it's
football.
just exactly. It's football. I don't understand why. Of course, some people take it too far and fall out over a football argument. But look,
you know what pisses me off, though? You know what pisses me off? There's one thing. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm really sorry. But you know what pisses me off? When I see rival clubs who hasn't won a trophy in 25 years, and you know who I'm talking about, predicting what we're gonna do in our we're gonna do in our club. Where we're going. Watch your own club, man. Don't watch us. We're on top. We're looking down on you. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
A quick one. I was watching a show today, and it was Bridget Hooks, It was a good show.
The Arsenal boy, isn't it?
Yeah, he's an Arsenal guy.
Yeah,
he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He's cool, man.
He had what was it? A Nottingham Forest fan on there. Yeah. You know what he tried to say? You know they
no, he's not in the first, man. He's you know about the Nottingham Forest. He's like it looks about 50 odd.
No. That's
you know that one I'm talking about. He keeps coming on people's channels and saying, "Oh yeah, but we beat Liverpool. No, we beat Liverpool," and he's getting cocky because he was third in the table.
Yeah.
You know that one. What I'm saying is you're not gonna be there forever, man. Relax.
But this guy is going that he's centre back pairing. Yeah. I think is it Marino? You got two centre backs, one Serbian, one Brazilian. And what he's trying to say is those two centre backs, I'll say it again, those two centre backs are the best in the league.
No, we have. Nah. The Tottenham guy, the Nottingham Forest fan said that.
Yeah.
Nah, we've got the best two centre backs in the world.
Everybody said that we got the best
in the world
in Europe.
In the world.
Yeah, but if it's Europe, that means in the world because like Europe is the
European
Mecca.
Football's the best in it. Yeah. It's the Mecca in it.
I can't believe he said that they're the best centre back partnership, and he's better than Virgil, better than Canard.
I've never heard of him.
Put in the chat, yeah, okay. What was your centre backs won? Where's their medals?
I don't even go by. You know what? I don't even go by the medals either because you might have. See, some people say you get crap centre backs. Well, mediocre centre backs, and there might be in a team that wins the league, but the centre backs are okay. That doesn't mean they're better than Virgil van Dijk because Virgil van Dijk's in a team. Yeah, that we haven't won nothing for a couple of years. I don't know, we won the league, won the Champions League, but lately we haven't really won that much. But he's still the defender in the world. I go by individual play. If you look at Kanata, you look at Virgil van Dijk, they are a next level. There's no one even close to them. Everybody said season it was Saliba and Gabriel, and I thought, hold on, you forget about Virgil and that. Now are people saying it's Virgil and Kanate, but at the beginning they were saying the Arsenal ones, and I was thinking, you just said, I know what Arsenal said. Oh yeah, but we've challenged the last couple of seasons. We challenged Man City. We challenged them 4 years in a row. We didn't go around bitching about that, did we? If you don't win, you're lost. If you don't win, you're lost.
At the end of the day, right? People are gonna say to you, "Where's your medal, son? Where's your medal?"
You say very simple.
Yeah, you say how much a wonderful career you had. Where's your medal, son?
Yeah. Right, you know what you say to him though? You know you kill him as well. Very easy one. I am still looking. It's been 2 years. I've been on Google looking for Arsenal's Champions League, and I still can't find it on Wikipedia. I've been on Wikipedia. I've actually been in the Bible as well, looking in the history in the Bible.
Man said he's in the Bible, you know.
I've been in the Bible looking to see where is the European medals, and I heard one man Arsenal fan come out and say, but we had the Cup Winners' Cup. Cup Winners' Cup. So really, they're trying to say, look, we've won something. Nobody cares about that. It's not.
No, it was a European fair play club. It was a
Where's
European playing. That's what it was. Oh, Toto. Man said he looked at the Bible, you know.
I looked at the Bible, because it's not in Wikipedia, so I had to go back before Wikipedia, pre-Wikipedia, looking on there. Where is Champions League medal? And you know what? Still looking, but I'll let you know if I find it. So everybody here, this is to everybody who said that Liverpool was gonna flop by this time, and everybody said Liverpool won't get nowhere. This is to all the fans, the haters, especially Gary Neville, you idiots.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?
And went up for 2 games.